Yeah, I mean, he did a really nice job. I thought that he ran the ball early, did a great job with his legs, did a good job reading things. I didn't really like the way our passing game was executed in the first part of the first quarter. Seemed like we were running around too much. We weren't getting the type of timing that we wanted, but it really got better as the first quarter went on, and then the second quarter is kind of what you want to see. Make good decisions, deliver the ball, and get a lot of guys involved. You know, it was good to see different guys catch the ball and run in the end zone. So Lamar did a really nice job. And, you know, one of the things that I really liked with Lamar was his preparation for the game. Watched him and walk through today and could see him picturing the play and taking charge and going through his progressions and walk through, and just that type of growth and maturity going to help the year.
Bobby, aside from a few special teams and plays and penalties, was it pretty clean out there tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I thought, you know, I didn't like turning the ball over there in the second half and giving them a touchdown, and then, you know, Kane having a bad decision on the punt. You know, it's hard giving points away. So, but, you know, I thought we did a good job of keeping our hands inside on the offensive line, and we didn't have a lot of unforced errors. I think we had maybe two procedure penalties, which is better. It's not what we want. We want zero, you know, but it's better. So, you know, we got a ways to go, though. We got to get better.
Lamar hit 10 different receivers on those first 12 passes. Was that part of the script to get it spread around like that?
No, not really. You know, it's just the thing we've really been working him on is read the defense, go through your progression, have confidence in all your guys. You know, that's one of the things we feel like is we have good group, that we are depth. We have a lot of depth, and you just have to distribute the ball according to what the defense tells you. So I think he did a nice job of that.
Bobby, in the first half, you ran down, called that timeout, and these guys get the touchdown. Is that kind of just, you know, trying to practice that situation, or it seemed like you really wanted that touchdown in that situation? Was there something?
Right before the half?
Yeah.
Oh, we wanted to practice our 2-minute offense. You know, it was one of those things where you don't always get that opportunity, and we needed to work on it and practice it. We've been doing it, you know, in practice, but it's different in a game. You know, it was a great situation. We had one timeout left, and, you know, we had two. We called timeout to get the ball back, and then to drive it down and execute like that. And, you know, as the last play that we had was a good situation for the quarterback to know too. We had 0 timeouts left. I'm either going to throw a touchdown or throw it away so we can at least get 3 points. So it's just to be able to have that situation come up, I thought was good for us.
Bobby, was there any thought about bringing Lamar back after the third quarter, or just kind of wasn't into that decision?
Yeah, there was a little bit if we wouldn't have got that 2-minute drive. You know, if we wouldn't have been able to have a 2-minute drive, we probably would have brought him out for one series in the third quarter. But after getting the ball back and then being able to have that 2-minute drive, then we said let's get the twos out there and make sure we get out of here healthy and get a lot of experience. You know, be able to play our 2 offensive line that much and all those receivers and tight ends and running backs. Defensively, we were going to leave our defense out for one series and then get them out.
You've obviously had an opportunity to put Juwan in if you wanted to. Is that an indication?
Yeah, I talked to Juwan, and you know, we have decided together that the best thing we think we can do right now is have him prepared each week to go in and play. And if we stay healthy and everything works out, then we'll hold on to his red shirt. But he'll practice each week just like he did to get ready to go in and play. So I'm really excited with Juwan. He's very, very mature. He's real smart. You know, for him the way he handles himself at practice for his age is amazing, because he's into every play. He's watching Lamar, he's watching Kyle when he's not in, and he learns and gets better each play in practice.
Bobby, did you notice Lamar going through his progressions more effectively as the game went along?
Yeah, no question about it. I liked what I saw in the second quarter. I liked the timing and the understanding of what the coverage was and keeping our vision downfield and you know, delivering the ball on time. And, you know, even the one crossing route to Jamari, he looked deep first. They doubled him, and he checked it down, got hit as he threw the ball. I mean, all that's good stuff.
What made the defense so effective in that first half?
We're pretty physical up front. They didn't have a lot of room to run the ball, and they were going to try to force it to run it a little bit, and we tackled well. And then I thought on situation football that we did a great job getting off the field on third down.
Coach, if you could just kind of rate the offensive line, the blocking today, and also Lamar's decision-making on when to pass and when to run. Do you think he ran more than you liked or about what you'd like to see him do?
Yeah, I mean, I can't just sit here and rate the O-line right now. You always have to watch video to know how the offensive line really did. I didn't like what I saw early because we had to run around a little bit and scramble on some called pass plays. They did come in and play a little kamikaze defense and, made us have to do some of that. I thought Lamar really settled in after he scrambled around a couple times and had to make some plays with his legs and maybe wasn't having his vision downfield like he should have early. But I thought the game was great for him to be able to concentrate and focus and come to the sideline and take coaching and then go out there and do it.
Coach, Stacy Thomas obviously missed a lot of practice with his injury. Came out tonight, seemed to really get involved. Did you like how he came out?
Yeah, Stacy's a really good football player. He has been for the last 2 years, been a big part of our football team. It's great to have him back and going. He's one of our smartest players out there, understands what the offenses are trying to do, and he's going to make a lot of plays for us.
Lamar had 100 yards rushing in the first quarter, but how pleased were you, and you alluded to it, that he didn't keep forcing the run in the second? It's like he just went right back to that passing game that you've been asking him to do once it was there.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we wanted to see. A couple of those runs in the first quarter were called, either hand the ball or keep it and run. A couple of them were, scrambling around and making plays. So I was really happy to see us look like a passing team in the second quarter and take the right drop, set my feet, receivers be where they're supposed to be, or the running back, or him understanding that nobody had the running back and delivering the ball to him. I like that. I thought he did a much better job in the second quarter knowing what the coverages were than he did in the first quarter.
Last one right here. Bobby, just a quick two-parter, but have you ever had a player at any level have eight touchdowns and a half? And with the attention Lamar's probably going to get for this, how quick do you think he is to handle that?
He'll handle it well. He probably, should have had 9. Make sure we get on him for that.
Have you ever had a player have any?
I don't know. I have to look at how we look it up.
All right. I don't think so.
No, I have no idea. But he did a nice job. So thank you.
Huh?